Hello everyone, and welcome back to Scions of the Summit. And I remember this from the demo video. Ooh, there's another merc over there. Beat this guy up, Brioske. That you have a very cool palette. I'm confused as to why that wasn't a throw, but that's okay. Oh, that must be the wound thing from the kunai. But that's cool. Alright, now you have the big critical thing. Hold on, does this do magic? Okay. How far can you go? Alright. Decent range, but not a ton. And for the, if for any of the devs watching, generally I do my recording, like live voice recordings, like once an evening. So, it's not, if I forget something, it's not because I'm doing these back to back and I'm just being silly. There's usually an amount of time that goes through. Ah, yes, Estrada, my coffee loving friend. Actually, do you... Hold on, do I actually just... Wait. How does visibility work in this? Wait, you don't... You have no movement. Oh, I can just swap with you and then just go open the door. Nice. At least I think that's how that would work. So, oh, I can't even attack through the wall. That's interesting. I think, if I remember correctly, talk doesn't eat my turn. Mithrius, these people here look at your weak side, and they've completely ignored me. Alright. Striking where the... Okay, Oh, movement up for one turn. Alright, you hold still. Because you have the critical weapon. Okay, I forgot to completely check what your skill is. Three plus 20%. Oh, nice. Okay, so you just have... Oh, and you have a torch. That's useful. I trust the 99. You know what, they said that they weren't going to attack you, so we're gonna go here. And wait and see if that was a terrible idea or not. You just fireball the soldier who's appropriately holding a lance. Yeah, Estrada, the running joke is going to be he likes coffee more than tea. Oh, so there's already a thief up there. Okay. Okay, yeah, because this is doing 6 damage now, so that has to be because of the wounds. Well, that's certainly a lot of dudes. That's wonderful. I don't even have to fight him. Does Kanto work? Let's at least... Okay, Kanto does work, but it doesn't... We're just gonna go here and hope. Okay. You have a wind sword. Do you attack back at me? Alright. Do I just have an ability not to get crit? Oh, I wonder if, wait, does it say staff rank? Okay, so if I have better staff rank, then I get better with those ones. Okay. You have the smite tome? No. How much? Okay, so you are absolutely the better defender against wind. Do you still don't move? Okay, so that's good. We're just gonna be a little bold and spells. We're just gonna hit this guy with Sun Flash. I think I have, yeah, I just have a, oh, pure water. Yeah, that'd be nice to have on someone. Right, because you can't go through the... How far can you go? What is your resistance? 4. Okay, that's not actually that bad of a hit. Do I just take him out? Yeah, I think I just take this guy out to make sure that nothing silly happens. You can go here, trade. Send over the red gem for the convoy. Take a Valm. And pure water up. And you can then defend yourself against the mage. Alright, Mithrius. Yeah, there's absolutely a ton to do. Alright, HP defense is not bad. Eight. That's gotta be more weapon triangle stuff. Alright, you two also need to chat. What? Oh, wait, I can actually go... Okay, I have to be specific. Wind Force actually just pushes you further away, right? And then you can come through... just equip that. You two can't get damaged. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go dash attack. Fortune sword just straight up doesn't work. No, we're just gonna go here. Hopefully we don't get something stolen. Oh, you just killed. Nice. I can buy more volumes, I'm pretty sure, so we'll put that. Oh, we can double. I can double trade. That's amazing. Cool. All right. Do I swap? No, I think we just wait for there. Are you just angry? I think you might just be angry. Whoops. I'm like, that's a dude. Alright, magic defense and HP is great. Oh. Yeah, ow. Pure water was a great use. I am disappointed you missed an 84 though. You have a door key. Okay. Armor to armor. Okay. You have a speed wing. And you also have some nasty skills. Can't be moved. Can't be inflicted with statuses. Oh no, okay. Okay, so I can't actually win swap out of here. So we're just gonna go, gonna open the door. And do you have a bomb? Nope. Okay, right. That is the armor effectiveness. So I really want this smite tome. I think that's going to be incredibly useful for me. Alright, come on, Mina. Thank you. Alright. Right, because that's 8 versus 4. Please tell me that it's D. Crap. Um, do we just run again? Right. I'm gonna go here, equip fireball, and chug a Volm just to make sure we're not dying. Wait, how much defense does this guy have? 3. Okay, that is... We'll just have Fortune Sword to make sure you don't get damaged. Hopefully. Yes, thank you for dodging the 62. Ryosuke, we might just have to abandon those chests and run. Estrada, you are going to probably be one of the ones to take down the boss, or we might just run away. Like, that speed wing would be nice, but also making sure everyone's not dead is probably better. Wind sword guy, what are you doing here? Thank goodness for pure water. That is a lot of dudes. How far can you go? You can go pretty far. Can Estrada make it out of your range? Estrada can make it out of your range. Not really. Alright, what's your speed? 13. 8. What is your... Oh, attack speed 6, attack speed 11. Okay, that's... Attack speed 15. Okay. Do I have a... Oh my... Oh. Yeah, we're just going to... Hold on. Here. Dash attack. Trade. Take the vulnerary attack. Okay, so we got door key. Well, I think they said that they were ignoring our princess, so we're just gonna... Do I take the smite tome over home? Sure. Crap, she can't actually talk to us this turn by doing that. Just gonna do that. I know that that says danger, but... Oh, wait, we can go here, swap. Oh, never mind, I guess that doesn't actually do much for talking. As long as you don't double. Alright, Ryosuke, you're not dead. Never mind. Okay, oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do to lead to cheese things now. Okay, we're gonna... We're gonna restart. You know what? I wonder if I just go here. Okay, everything seems relatively safe. Alright, wait. Who has my pure? Mithrius has my pure water. Wait, I can double trade. You get the torch. Trade pure water. Also take a vulnerary. Supply. Give that. Take a vuln. Alright, now we chat. Young lady, in order to better coordinate our attacks, I think you should attack from the left side rather than the right. I'm sorry, so yes, okay, I will do that. Hold on just a minute. Mina, you're left-handed, and I right-handed. Coordinate our attacks from alternating sides. We'll both make sure we do not get in each other's way. So let's form our pincer against our enemies. Aw. Oh, nice. Oops. You go, okay. Alright. That works. You go here. Fireball. Drink your pure water. Just gonna kill this guy so he's not in the way. I'm gonna go with the let's not die and yeah, we're just gonna use Sun Flash on this guy. Hold on, I am going to abuse that. We're gonna talk, and then use the more accurate sword. Dash attack into the wall. I don't think that's intentional, but I am absolutely going to abuse it. Okay. HP. Was that Mithrius's other level? That might have been. So it could be like, it could be some type of fixed growths. Or like the levels are set, or I'm just not amazingly lucky. Alright, there's some shuffling. You know, I can do a quick little... Ooh. I don't want Windsword guy around, though. Shields just reduce damage by 10%, okay. I guess you two should chat. Hey, you're the nice man who warned me about the enemy. Mithrius is safe in the back room, thanks to you. Just trying to say thank you. Are we on the same side? Oh, his evasion's up? Okay. Can we swap the two of you? Nice. Oh, I should have given you your, lighter sword. Can you just kill this guy? You can. Good job. Why do I have the feeling that there was something? It's always Windsword guys. I guess you equip the restrainer and use that. Yeah, I think you would go for Estrada. Hopefully Estrada just doubles you and takes you out. Or not. Okay, I think it has to be like fixed growths then. We are absolutely going to abuse the fact that they do not want our princess getting hurt. Good job, Mina. Can you win swap with allies or... Yes, you can. Okay, that's good to know. Strata, you get out of there. Yeah, let me just use Sunflash this turn, I think. Then we go here. Oh, no, you don't get to exist. Astria might not be getting experience, but she's absolutely getting you used to a good extent. That's fine. Where do you need to be, Mithrius? I guess you have a lot of movement. So we'll equip the Fortune Sword and use the Vuln so that way you're just kind of where you need to be. Go, Mina! Okay, so I know... Alright, so the assassin is coming through that way. Hopefully, I can just get the assassin stuck. Alright, Mina, you're going this way. You're gonna go there. You shouldn't go after my good friend. Does daggers even do anything to you? No, they don't do damage. I don't know if they inflict wounds, but we'll figure that out. Missed. Okay. Wait, we can actually just kill you with a dash attack then. We don't even have to go through the wall. Cool. Mithrius got smite. You know what? You get to stand on the pillar. Just wait there, and then they're not going to go after. Oh, I guess I can also use... Okay. You know, we can at least see what Calm does and whether or not I can use Calm and then, like, attack or anything. Okay, no, Calm eats the full turn. Alright. Yeah, speed block activate. Stupid windsword guy. I know that I did not get any of those chests, but I got my smite. Do I just give this one to Mina? And then, right, because I think there's more dudes going up there. How much does dash attack do? 5. Okay, so you can actually win this one. Alright, Mithrius, good job. Oh, do I give this one to Fallen? Probably. Or do I give it to Mina? Well, you're getting out of there. And you're going to keep the short lance. Well, I do want to keep working on my light tome rank, so... Alright, it's time to use Feline for probably the intended purpose of standing in the way of all of the dudes. Well, thank you for the door key, but we are running. You just go here and keep the regular axe. Okay, so they decided that that path was not optimal. Okay, that is some pretty good AI to look around rather than just charge, and like to also consider her a wall. So the question now is, where in the world are they? This is how I want to do this. Because the assassin, I think, went down left. I can accept 2 damage off of all of the pure water shenanigans. And you can just walk forward and finish off. There's a lot of... Okay, so these guys are coming around from the top. You know, I'm just gonna use the torch up again. That did not help a ton. You know, I think the smart play is to stand here. Alright. Okay, so considering that we only have to live for 1 more turn, we just go here. Blessings. Heal and... nope, that's probably not... I'm not gonna test that one. So you... Do we have the... Okay, so it's 4 cubes. You wait there and hang out. Mithrius just runs, and now we just try and not die up on this side of everything. And the way to do that is probably... Yeah, start with using a strata. Yeah, short lance. I feel like there is a way that I could have done this better. But we're just gonna run with it. Can I wind swap? Yes. Perfect. Alright, that should win me the map. I feel like I failed a lot of the side objectives. but that's okay. I still cleared the map, and that is a win condition for moving forward. So I guess yay me. Yeah. I really like that map. The fog of like that was seems like a pretty good fog of war map. It does seem a little bit, I guess. Like I know it had the boss there, and like it meant like mentioning the boss in the conversations, and like the invisibility is good. But I think and this could be intended, but I think that like that's a map where when the more information you have, the better you're going to do. Because like I just sent Ryosuke the entire opposite way that may have been intended, or I don't know. It seems like Ryosuke is like you're supposed to do like the pillars, like the pillar swap to kind of like get introduced to wind swap, but I was just like, no, Ryosuke died from there last time, probably based on my part of some poor decisions of running him into an axe dude. However, it just I don't know. It just seemed. I think I won, but it was not pretty, and I definitely missed out on some goodies. So hopefully that won't punish me much in the long run. But let's see what. Keep going through the story for now. Mithrius, Princess Phaelin, are you all right? I am well, Prince Godric, but my brother. Are you injured, Mithrius? I can send for one of the clerics. No, I'm fine, just a bit shaken up. The guards have disposed of the remaining assassins. You have nothing to worry about for the rest of the night. But to be absolutely certain, I've ordered triple the guards of the area of the remainder of your stay. Additionally, I will keep watch over your quarters tonight, so rest well until tomorrow. Thanks, Godric. I'm not sure I'll be able to sleep well after this. Try your best to at least get some rest. We have much to discuss in the morning. Yeah, because someone just orchestrated an assassination. Couldn't sleep, not even a wink. I must apologize, I was unable to prevent this from happening. As much as I wish I could make up for the time lost, I am expecting guests from Kyofu no Shima in the coming days, as the assassins were, and I'd like to prepare a gift as thanks for sending one of their men to warn us before any harm could come to you. It's an honor, Your Highness. Ryosuke, Service Prince Kuki as part of his reconnaissance network. It was thanks to his intel that we were able to fend off those would-be assassins. I will see to it that Prince Kuki learns of your heroic deeds. Maybe putting in a good word will lead to a promotion. That isn't necessary, Your Highness, and if anything, I would request you lend my services to Kentranos if they would have me. I'd like to make sure both the prince and the princess make it safely to the summit. And by doing so, just yeah, so he doesn't get executed for failing the and do you well given what information he was privy to. Yeah, that they were the ones trying to assassinate me. It's only through him we know the primary target was you, Mithrius. I guess I've given a lot of people reason to want me dead, huh? While it would be heinous to cast doubt on our peers, the kingdoms currently living in famine would no doubt benefit from one less representative at the summit. However, I fear that it's possible this may have been closer to home. As in your own people, there has been concerns among my council about the potential of Grandmir's royal bloodline being tainted with cursed blood. What? Only a matter of time before my descendants bear the curse of Kentron. Oh, is that why Mithrius is left-handed? Because he's got a... That is why he has absolutely no strength. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go to the desert to find Santa Claus to lift the curse. Got it. Alright. Mina, you were amazing. Don't sell yourself short. You did exactly what a cavalier needed to do and kept all the squishy mages alive. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Political marriage is the best asset. Alright, we did it. The cost of greed. Alright, I think I'll leave the story to next time, but so basically we're gonna go try and get our, our automail, our new automail arm at the bazaar. We need to make sure to keep in mind that, political marriage between our sister and somebody else is a big thing, and we also know that the prince who was coming to visit was the one who orchestrated our assassination. And our buddy Ryosuke decided, can I please go over with these guys so he doesn't get beheaded for failing his assassination attempt? Alright, I do appreciate that there are a ton of moving parts in the story, and I'm absolutely very interested. Like I said, I think I'll probably talk about it more later, but I think part of it could be salt, but I don't think it's salt, but I think something is a little bit wrong where if you know where if you're more familiar with how the AI of this type of hack works, and a little bit more with the positionings of everything, I think that fog of war map, being able to get the rewards is a lot easier. It doesn't feel like something I can solve in like one good go, because I did end up having people die. Like, I was able to figure it out, and that could be intended with this being like the difficulty. And I did get a huge reward and still the smite tome, and I don't know what those other rewards were and whether so, but all in all, I feel like that's a fair critique, that in that particular fog of war was because like it makes sense logically that you can't see around corners in the dark, and I could be playing like from Sacred Stone's other GBA stuff where I'm used to that and being able to move through there. I don't know. And I'm reflecting on that treasure room ambush probably too much, but regardless, I'm having a good time. I am very much enjoying this, and I'm looking forward to forward to seeing what the rest of this demo has to offer. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Thank you to the devs, and we'll be seeing more of this soon. Have an amazing day, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!